Hi everybody, welcome back. I would like to show you and introduce you to one of the things that we have here at Dire Concepts, and that is the art by Naomi. My little sister is an artist, and on my website, if you go to store and click on art by Naomi, I'm actually going to go back to my website, but it will take you to this Amazon link, which is some coloring books she's made. This image we also have on our store, which at the website, you just click on store. And her mermaid coloring book cover image is on a shirt that you can purchase. So this coloring book has something like 20 different images. Each page is filled with cool, detailed little images that you can color in. This is great. There's a link in the description to this. But what I want to show you today, because the laser is the most interesting thing people like. So what I'm going to show you, let's get out of the internet. Come down here. So I started a new file and I saved it in my sister Naomi's folder under Mermaid and under coloring book number 1 here. That's this LightBurn file that we're in right now. Oop, I'm not trying to open it. I went up to import and back out one more. I have a folder here of Naomi's coloring book stuff. And this, I don't know, I was going to point at the screen. You can't see that, but this right here is the number 1. This MM001 is the Mermaid coloring book number 1. That's what I designated it because we're also making these on white t-shirts so you can color them in yourself. They're beautiful. I got some of those. I'll show you real quick too. Anyway, I click this open and it imports it, which I've already done. And as you can see, there is a ton of detail. I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. When I pull this in case you're a LightBurn person, dadgummit, I don't know why it goes out every time. So when I pull this in, it's large, and this is a really clean image because it's made to be. When I trace this, all I do is click this over to sketch and hit OK, and it comes in exactly how I want it for the most part for laser engraving, with all of everything's closed the way it's supposed to. You can see that she's got jewelry on her fingers and stuff in her hair, and it's just really super detailed. A lot of times in photos or other images, whether you've designed them or sometimes you can just pull pictures off the internet and highlight it. You can even use a screenshot. But anyway, when you do that, sometimes the image isn't as clean as you'd like, and you have to do some stuff. So I'll show you about that later. But this image is exactly the way I want it. We have the 6 layout of the dog tags, like we've seen in the other videos. So let's just do this. I'll pull in number 2, which, to be honest, not sure which one is 2. I'd have to look at the book and see what they're named. I'll just pick 2 and 3 because I don't know. Let's start with, we'll just do them in alphabetical order. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's a really clean image. Trace image. Sketch trace. Okay. This one, the size is going to be weird for a dog tag, I think. So I think I'm gonna rotate this. No, that's the size. Let's just do 45 degrees. No. Minus 45 degrees. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better as far as the size goes, I guess. So now let's make the width 0.9 and move that to the middle. And then, yeah, that'll look cool. Now, center those so it moves it down. Oops. Let's only move this guy. I think it's... yeah, okay, that's going to look good. That hole is probably where the hole on the dog tag is. Let's import the next one and do the same thing. This one's going to look good. We're not going to have to rotate or anything. Adjust image. No, not adjust. Trace image. Man, I picked the wrong one. I even said it out loud. Man, these are so much detail. Width 0.9, and it's my height's a little too big. Let's go down to 1.4. Man, that is so much detail. This one might come out a little funky. I don't know if you remember. You know what? Maybe I will rotate it so I can make it a little taller. Nah. Okay. 4, 5, and 6, I believe, are numbered. I'm going to try something, kind of speed this up. And select all of them at the same time. I think it's going to stack them. Yeah. So let's do this one first. Trace, sketch trace. Oh, okay. Height. Let's start with the width. 0.9. Height's good. I don't want it any wider than that anyway. Oop. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. This one's probably okay. It's got a little bit of a... These are really cool in the coloring book, by the way. If you like coloring, these are really awesome to check out. Let's go to trace. Sketch trace. Well, yeah, if you like coloring, these are really neat. Height's gonna be good. Boom. Now, take that, and let's align them on the bottom. That's good. One more. Actually, yeah, there's several more, but trace image. So if you're trying to learn LightBurn, I hope you're getting some good information out here. I'm not really doing a lot of explaining on everything, but you're seeing me do it. So let's rotate this minus 15 degrees. Maybe minus 10 more. Okay, think what we're going to end up having to change, I think if we go 0.9 on the width, the height's going to be too tall. So let's change that to 0.4, 1.4. So you may notice that in the other video, I had these all on layer 17 because that's the one. So let me show you something real quick. I've already done it, so you're not really going to see anything, but I put these all on whatever layer I want. They can, if I want them to go in a specific order, which it doesn't matter, we can do that. Put these all on different layers. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Let's put these in the right order. Five, 6. Tool 1. So the tool layer, which is what these are, the tool layer will be ignored. It's not getting etched no matter what we do. It's a tool. Frame, turning that is when I hit frame on laser, you can see the frame. You can see this outline basically. If you select these and frame is off, you won't see it, so you can highlight. I like to highlight it because if you want to individually move them, you don't need that thing I have, the little jig. You could individually highlight these and just lay them out on the table and line them up inside the frame, and it would work. So anyway, back to, you can see that all of these layers have different settings. But if I want to take this, I want it to be the same setting as this, I can come into Materials Library, Etch, and Assign, and it gets changed. It gets changed to this same settings. So each one I select and assign. Now, one of the things that you could do is the different color dog tags will have different settings requirements. Some colors don't etch the same. Black absorbs the light and it etches the easiest. Other colors, especially if they're a lighter color. Now, the dog tags I'm using, most of them, this setting is going to be fine. And to be honest, I actually had to adjust these settings. There's so much detail in these. I did one of these in a practice run to make sure I got my settings right first before I did the video. I'm learning. And I actually backed off quite a bit. That this power of 40, on a lot of the other ones, the power is 60. 40 is going to be good because we have so much detail and there's such small space. So anyway, this video is getting to be way too long. So I will go ahead and fire these off and let you watch it, and then I'll do each one individual as a short, and I hope you like them. Please like and subscribe. Let me do this. Like and subscribe, and share these, and give me any feedback. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long. Enjoy.